Hello student, welcome to the hand-on training session on HTML. Today's topic is images. So why we need to incorporate images in our web pages? So to make our web page designing more actually impressive, design wise it's improve our design. Okay, so for this two reason actually make it beautiful, eye soothing, and to catch the attention of the user, we generally use these images. So what is the syntax of the images? We require to if you try to incorporate the images, normally we cannot incorporate images like in this way. We can incorporate image in the form of the links. Okay, so which tag we are generally used? We are generally using the img tag. Okay, for this we are using img tag, and under this img tag two attributes are there. One is the src attribute, another one is the alt attribute. What is the function of a src attribute? The src attribute specify the path of the image. I have said that using a link we have to incorporate the images. What is the pathway means? That if you give you the URL, suppose you are under the C drive, you have created a folder called picture. Under this you have saved the image. So what kind of a pathway we will give? That is C drive / images of picture folder / the image name. Okay, and what is the purpose of an alternative tag? Suppose in somehow image is not able to load. Okay, then this will leave a blank. So that's why, to what is the image, to give you the information to the users about the images, then we have to give the alternative text. Okay, so what is the syntax for it to the images? How we can write? See this one. That is, first of all we have to open the img tag, then we have to write the attribute src, then the URL under double quotation. URL means the pathway that I have explained. Then alt, and under the double quotation put equals to, under double quotation, the alternative text you have to give. Okay, so if you given, then how it is look like? See, I have written a paragraph over here. Then I have directly written under the URL path, I have directly written the file, that is the file name, that is image underscore girl jpg. Okay, I have written. So how the image look like this? Okay, another two things are there we need to, apart from this alt and src attribute, there are two other attributes are also there, that is width and the height attribute. Okay, width and the height attribute, how it is work? If you want to change your image height, like previously I have shown you this much small image. Okay, if you want this much bigger image, you can make a smaller image to bigger image to smaller. But how we can do it? We can by the help of the two attribute, that is width and height. Okay, width and height. Okay, in the same image tag we can use the style option. Style equals to, under double quotation you have to write width colon the size of the height in px, then semicolon height colon and the size in the px format, then put a semicolon. In this way you can give. Or else there is another option is also there, that under the same image tag you can adjust without style, you can just write width equals to 500, then space, then you can write height equals to 600. Okay, so if you write in this way, then you are able to see this one. This is the image coming in this way. This is the image for the first atom where I am giving the width style option, and this is I am showing you using the width and height. See the images. In the two way we can give. Now next we have to know that how about this src URL path. Okay, that is the pathway. Okay, so where can I insert? I am talking about the URL. This is C. In the C drive I have kept the image image folder, and the under image folder I have saved the image called name is HTML, html15.gf. This is the image name. In this way you can give from another server, from a website. Another server is from another website. You can directly give the website link where actually the images is. Okay, from that you can give, or normally just the image's name. Just the image's name you can incorporate. Okay, so to incorporate images, we have to know about the few extension. So which kind of a format images can be taken by the HTML. That is GIF, .gif, .jpg, .jpeg, .png. Okay, generally we are using .jpg, .jpeg or .png format. Okay, now come to the next topic, that is list. Okay, so when you actually generally you are making a list, we are making, there are two type of list. Okay, so where I am, first of all I am using, either I am using the bullets or I am using the numbering. Okay, so in HTML also there are two type of lists exist. One is called unordered list, another is called ordered list. Okay, unordered list is having the bullet precedence. Okay, and ordered list having the precedence as a number. Okay, so ordered list having the precedence as a bullet and unordered list having the precedence as a number. Okay, so unordered list, for an unordered list we have to use the tag called UL. This is for unordered list, and generally for the list item that we are incorporating, for this we have to use the li tag. Suppose I am to making a item list. Okay, see this one. So I want a bullet precedence over here. That's why I have open UL tag, and under this li tag we have written the ingredients whatever you required. Li tag open, li tag close, li tag open and li tag close. Like in this way, after incorporation of the all the list item, we have closed the UL tag, and then we have shown you. This is the output in the bullet precedence. Next one is the unordered list. Unordered list having the number precedence, that is OL. Under the, instead of UL we will write OL, and the rest of the listing of item with the li tag is the same one.